The girl worked her first night shift, only to be locked in the freezer by her boss. The clatter of falling goods muffled the door's slam. When the power cut plunged her into darkness, she realized she was trapped inside. She pounded on the door desperately, but the boss had long left. Unable to hear her cries, she activated the backup power, but nothing changed. Then she remembered her phone was left outside. She couldn't even call for help. The freezing cold made her shiver. She rammed the door with a handcart, but it made no difference. The cold grew more intense. Huddled in a corner, her cheeks turned crimson and her nose began to bleed. She knew she had to act, or she would freeze to death here. The girl retrieved clothes from behind her, tearing them to wrap her limbs, but it barely helped. Her arms were covered in frost. The icy wind kept blowing in. She dragged over a ladder and used cardboard to block the fan, barely blocking one. Another fell again. Climbing the ladder, her strength failed. She crashed heavily to the floor. A shelf collapsed, crushing her foot. Agony made her scream. The girl carefully unwrapped the cloth, her foot bones horribly deformed. Using the shelf as a lever, she forced the bones back into place. The pain made her pass out. Waking, she found a little mouse. She drew near the mouse, seeking warmth. Realizing they shared the same plight, she gently stroked it, struggling to find food. She discovered everything frozen solid. Then she noticed the box the mouse lay on. Opening it, she found cookies. She shared half with the mouse. The girl built a shelter with cardboard. She dozed in the cramped space. After an unknown time, she awoke to find the mouse frozen stiff. She seemed to see her own fate. The girl wrapped herself in plastic wrap, then tossed frozen meat toward the fan. The blades finally jammed. She reignited the flame of hope, but another fan refused to stop spinning. Eventually, the girl collapsed. Weakened, she dreamed of her family's embrace, slowly closing her eyes. An uncertain fate. Why did the boss do this? Could anyone discover the truth hidden in the freezer? Suffocating despair.